Friday. Church. The Dampier Seder Dampier.
Oh. Oh.
Let's see. Sidekick. I think that was for. Was that for Friday when it was just me and Steven? The sidekick?
Yeah, you've got a level 10. You should have a level 10 sidekick.
Okay, it's definitely not this one. Oh shit. I don't think I even made Surge level 10.
Surge?
Yeah, I think I missed one Friday.
Okay, that's wrong. Okay, that's Murdoch. Oh.
Is this Char's money?
Is this?
There's a friend. Bob's Goblin, that's gone.
No. It's not a good work. Where's my dwarf?
I don't remember having a sidekick for Friday. I had a sidekick for Thursday. I don't think I don't ever remember making a sidekick for Friday.
Well, I've got a dwarf.
Bring it in.
Destroy your bathroom.
Okay. All right, sweetie. Love you. Oh, okay. I gotta help. Like less than 5 minutes. Bring in groceries real quick. Ah.
Oh, goodness. Okay. H. Yeah. Here's this one for now.
Ron, all I had is instead of, all I had was freaking gas. I thought I was gonna have to destroy your bathroom.
So there you sat all brokenhearted.
Yes.
Well, what's sidekick?
You should have one. You made one. I know because everybody made one.
Why that one?
You should have yours for Friday too, because I know for a fact you made one.
Oh,
I don't know what you did with it. But he sat right here and made it. You have to.
sense. No, it wasn't a spellcaster.
Then it was probably.
Then it was probably the expert.
Where was it? Maybe it was a spellcaster. I was at Thursday. God, I'm getting confused. Let's see.
I know for a fact. Hey guys, make them.
Hey, there's the Pegasus.
Who knows?
Then there's got to be this Bob guy, cleric.
Your battery operated boyfriend?
Cleric. But I don't think I made him to level 10.
Well, no, because we haven't needed them.
I thought you made him when I wasn't here. I thought he made the healer one for when I wasn't here.
Sure, he made them.
What level would that be? Oh.
Not a cleric, a sidekick.
Yeah. Tasha's, I believe it is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that
Yeah, he made it out of Tasha's.
I need a dwarf with an axe. Please.
He was age.
A million things, and they always give them warhammers.
I know. I had my paladin heavy axe. So.
No. No one I painted. There you go. Dwarf for the next.
Druid. I chose cleric.
That's what we used. I remember. We used your old cleric.
Paladin.
Oh yeah. He's level 9. Cantrips 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, 3. Yep, he's level 9. So I just need to level him one more time.
Yeah, and if you're only level 9, you should be level. You should level yourself up.
Yes, that too.
You know what? I think I might need to go back in the story.
Ah,
The first was just a tease.
Yeah, well, the first was like, it's like, all right, I think I got it. I went into this, and I was like, I ripped 3 big ones, and it was like, okay, then it just settled down.
Yeah,
Came out, I stood up, walked out, everything settled down when I went to sit down, and now it's like,
well, that's how it's designed to work. That's like half the time you go in there and you got to go to take a piss so bad you take a piss, you go and sit back down, and the other side says, "Hey, you forgot me."
you poor hand focus. I'm not feeling good. Okay. Level 10.
Yep,
Swoosh.
level D10.
Yes. I get to sneeze more hit points. 4 plus 3. Oh, 7 more hit points. Oh, and then I'm tough, so actually 9. Okay. Yay, I broke 100.
Steve ran to the bathroom again.
Okay.
He's not done dying.
Is it, you trying to get laps in or something? You should walk. It's not that far. Okay. Okay, half or more of your hit points. Okay. Wait. 54.
Yeah, no idea when Jeff will make it back. Well, you know his car pretty much crapped the bed, so I'm guessing that's why he's got issues.
Yeah. I was hoping it's just, I mean, with the not starting though, with the
Yeah. Everybody tells me you can save a lot with a hybrid. You can save a lot with a hybrid. Yeah, until you got to fix it.
let's see. Okay.
Let me leave the light on with the fan. Ron?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just wanted to ask. Because it's a. I found a little spray to use, so. But just wanted to.
When you die, you die.
Yeah.
And you done died.
Yes. Yes.
Buffer level 10.
But I feel so much. I died. But I feel better.
2 failed death saves followed by a 20.
All right. Oh.
Hmm. You got your sidekicks all set and ready?
Uh,
I forget what I call him. I didn't write this guy's name down. It's not Zug Zug.
No. Zug Zug is Thursday.
Stop touching me. You know, I went. I think it was like $20 for the original Warcraft, Orcs and Humans, and all the expansions. Or is it $15 or something like that?
Yeah.
Blizzard. Yeah, I think I just when I get my
oh,
VA,
thank God.
I think I'm just gonna do it because of it. Just
Because.
well, no, just with Mike just playing Zug Zug has like started. Sure, it's like, man, it's been what 30 years.
Mm-hmm. Ready?
Uh,
I was talking with a guy. Yeah, I guess he lives out near Manchester.
I got it.
And it's like he joined the group and it's like
Uh, I don't know.
there's
Okay.
another guy who lived in Manchester, worked in Exeter. It's like living here, but man,
I
Right.
gotta stop doing that shit. Really, I had my sorcerer level to level 10. I just forgot to freaking update his level on the page. I freaking hate doing that crap.
It's your job. My job is everything else.
Mark, you only had one.
You only have
job.
one job. I don't know. Tell me when you're ready, man.
Look.
Okay. Alright. Forecasting level 3. Or level 3. Ah, fucking it. Don't listen to me. Cleric level 10. Not cleric, healer level 10. What's the difference? Just one more cantrip. Yeah, I'm ready. All I need to know, I could just pick out one more cantrip. Yeah.
Candyman.
And raise up
Pick up your candy.
his hip. Yeah.
Mark, you better be in focus tonight. Don't let this happen. We're underwater.
Underwater. Oh, that's right.
Yes.
I remember now, and think my guy's got that ring of swimming or something.
People have rings of swimming. People have potions of water breathing. But
Or yeah, no, he's got. I think he's
There's at least one cap of water breathing as well.
somebody had. Everybody's covered. Everybody wrote down last time whatever you divvied it all up. I don't know who got what, but you divvied it all up, made sure everybody had something, and you still had, I don't know,
Yes.
4 or 5 potions of water breathing left. Because there was like a dozen of them. But you're following the way, and you can see in the coral there is a cave, and that is where you're headed.
We take on the show again.
You did everything at the boat.
I have no idea what happened to the boat.
You killed everything. And found out that it wasn't there. And I
Who
followed
wrote
you.
down all the stuff?
Don't know. Don't
I
remember.
did.
There you go. Are you ready yet? Okay.
What does his healer have a thing on there already?
Yeah, I just put this there. I don't know what the race is. And this is Dave when he does show up. Then you've got you. These are here.
All right, so
I never understand the algorithms here. It keeps going. And now it says there's only one on, and then it goes up, and it goes. It's weird. Very weird.
Oh, yeah, let me. I was busy with.
Well, it's weird it does that. Because I just went, it says only once. I just checked the room. Yeah, it's running. So it's just,
I didn't have mine up.
it's not that. It had 4 up and it just dropped to 1. I have 2 running in my room.
Oh,
So I never understand it. Never understand why it does that.
I have another.
Okay, so you are following along the seabed. And you come to this large opening. Mind you, it is underwater.
Expecting. I'm assuming.
That's why you got all the potions and everything like that. Yeah. You weren't expecting to go beyond the shipwreck.
Right, but clues from the shipwreck, but here.
Right. The captain, while you guys are fighting, he followed around because he knew that it wasn't done.
Yeah.
His extrasensory perception type stuff, and he's who you're following. This ghostly, he goes and they're in there.
Got it.
The captain, while you guys are fighting, he followed.
Close that up. Trying to get this solved. Anywho. Let me make this. Anyway, so it looks like we're going to be getting in there.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you guys. You're standing in. You're in front of it.
Fair enough. All right, so looks like in we go.
All right, when you go in, it is dugout coral. And it does have this the phosphorescent that
Deep sea.
ocean seas have, because there is this constant movement here, so there's this constant little
Eddies.
weird light flickery kind of thing that goes on.
Yep.
Hey, you.
No, it's not me. Must be you. All right. So
And you go in, and it's a twisting tunnel. Then you come to an area, and you see a shark coming right at you. And just because I'm doing it on a 1-by-1 basis instead of, because I don't have all the players for them to come in, it is as you turn the corner. I'll put it here. That's a good place for it, because I'm doing them piecemeal. But you see it here, and it's coming. It's beelining right to you.
beelining, right? And then
Initiative.
sounds good. Initiative.
Yep, it's coming right at you.
And because there's only two of us, the NPCs go on their own turn.
Correct.
Oh. It was me.
All right. I go on a 5. Okay. Yes.
Yes, when there's only the two of you, until Dave gets there, then your sidekick will go.
Okay.
I have advantage, and I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Good.
Plus 2. Now
That's 5.
Yes. Okay, so 2 goes 15.
Remember it. I don't. Okay, so his sidekick goes first. I got a 17.
Okay. His sidekick, you
And me.
my sidekick. Then I don't know what Dave is. Dave was not there. You've got 3. Was one of those my sidekick?
Yeah, the dwarf.
No, I'm talking the tags.
No, I'm using Jess and Kimberly's, or Jess and Jared. So Jared is
Mark.
Mark's, and yours will be Kimberly.
Right up, goes right up. Yay.
There we go. And that one's Dave for when he does.
Sure.
So it's Mark's sidekick first. Here comes the shark.
Looks like 10.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
40. Okay. And it's probably gonna do Secret Flame, but they got it wrong. Okay. Clear spell, Secret Flame. Yeah, because that's 60 feet. Okay. What's the freaking? It's probably gonna be off their wisdom, right?
Off their wisdom.
Wisdom modifier plus
Okay.
proficiency plus 8.
Okay, so 8 plus 6, so 14.
Roll to base 15.
Okay. All right. That's yeah.
25.
It's my turn.
Oh yeah. Your turn. Okay.
D3 or 246 or highest because it
Yeah,
could be any one of these three.
246 works. 1. So it's me.
Come straight in.
Ah!
Some reason likes that eerie look of you for whatever reason. Yeah, that's not happening yet. Okay, just making sure. We'll try to bite. My base is a 17 plus 6.
26. That hits. Right. Get 9. Get
Solid bite, 17.
It's 16. 16, right?
What?
So I just wanted to put 17 points of damage.
17 points. It was a bite.
Right. Okay. Swim me up. That or my
Doesn't have to go far now.
nope. All right. Oh, I do have to. Good.
Nyeh.
On a minute. 16.
Yep.
Ooh,
Slices into it.
cool. The 6 plus 3 is 9. And does a 14 hit?
Yeah, it's easy to hit. It can take a beating, but it's easy to hit.
8 more.
Yeah, and your advantage being because you've got the potion, everything like that, you're not hindered, you're not at a disadvantage and going slow. You're moving.
More.
It's weird because you're underwater and everything, but you are moving normal.
Okay. And it goes to
Then it goes to Mark.
Marky Mark.
All right. Okay. Oh,
Ron.
shit.
I love how that camera is set. It look on the shark.
Yeah, that's why I like to play with the cameras. When I did, I said, "Oh, that big old maw."
Yeah, fire spells are half damage underwater.
It all depends on the range too.
All right.
If you look at the ranges, you do the same ranges as you do with bows and stuff. So you got your ranges. So the further out it goes, you drop it. It
And spells don't have range like
yeah, they do 60 feet.
max. Yeah, that's their maximum range though.
Right. And you do the same thing. You start breaking it down. 60 feet is its max range, which means it's like using the bow at extreme. You need to be close. It loses all this power on the way.
Go ahead, Marky Mark.
But usually you're close up and I don't have to do all the mathing on it, which I hate anyway, so I ignore it. But anyway, yeah, it's just a shark, man. It's not a dragon shark. Okay, and it goes to Steve.
Okay. No, no, no. Maybe. Maybe. Okay.
I'm okaying as soon as you're okayed.
I am just because best way to deal with a shark is to pop it on the nose. Basically. So guiding bolt. That's a bop. 19 plus.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is at. This is radiant damage. 16 points radiant. And the next attack on it is at advantage. Attack roll.
Which would be
Marks
Mark's NPC.
if it's an attack roll.
Well, I don't know what he's doing. So much for the attack roll. 20 feet.
Yes, you could.
Yeah, you got the posters, everything. All your movement stuff is exactly the same. Him and his ones.
Yeah. You like having Mark because he does more damage to the party than you do.
Exactly, man. Can always rely on Mark and his ones.
All right. 5, 7 for the shark. And then, do you have someone who's right next to the shark also besides me?
Yes, 2.
Awesome. Then he still gets advantage then. All right. 13 plus 6. Yeah, that's a 19. That will hit. All right. For 5 more damage.
All right.
And that's it.
It goes to the shark. Yeah, you don't have intelligence, so it's just you. Yeah, see what we got. 18.
Total? No.
Yeah, the other one was a crap. So
Right. Go. All right. Yeah, the 14 is close, so both of them hit. Total of 11. Crappy damage, but hey. Marky Mark. Mark.
Yes. Okay. Shoot off. All right.
yep.
Okay. Both will hit. Okay. I'm gonna spend an empowered spell point to re-roll one of the damage die. Yes.
Question for you, sir.
All right.
What is the difference, if any?
13 force damage.
Oh, good. Glad I didn't have to figure that out. underwater. What is if it's thunder damage or lightning damage?
Yeah, what about that?
Thunder damage is half again
Electrical.
as much. Lightning damage is twice.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if I could shoot my spells twice as far, then is my range just basically normal range then underwater?
No.
No, nothing changes. It's just the effectiveness of it depending upon the type.
The
The
fi-
further it goes, if it's a fire based, the weaker it gets.
Okay.
I don't remember the math exactly, but it's basically every 20 feet is normal. Then every 10 feet after that, you half. It just quickly dissipates, turns into steam.
Okay.
All right. So I know which version I'm going to go with. Because I can change.
No, like I said, this was set for if we had everybody. Obviously, I'm not going to,
Right.
although I really like the shark. He looks good.
Yeah.
So what happens is you follow this tunnel, this underwater tunnel where there are other sharks along the way. Actually, they're all going to hit you at once with all the players, but obviously, no.
Yep.
You come to a you actually come to an intersection, four-way, you being one of the ways. So north, south, or east.
North, south, or east.
Yeah, you come to basically you come to a four-way intersection.
Well, south shall rise again, correct?
I'm sorry, what?
No.
South.
Trying to make a joke.
Oh yeah,
I was reading. I don't pay attention.
The south shall rise again.
Okay, when you go down into 3, even from the water, you can see there's like a sandy beach that starts to roll up and out.
Oh. Is it we lift just pop up just eyes above the water? Is it in a cave or is it just on
No, it's a cave. It's a beach in the cave.
beach and cave?
Yeah.
Anything within sight range?
No.
Potentially a nice little place to rest.
If you so desire.
Not right now, but it's a nice place to go ahead and
Keep yawning. Not even tired. I keep yawning.
bandage myself up.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna bandage myself.
Okay. So you go out and look at how many times your cloak changes. I don't know if it's every 24 hours or if it's automatic.
No, it's as needed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What makes this what it is those who have the potions,
It's 24 hours only. Or when they come out.
or when you come out. It's 24 hours, or when you come out. You purge and you start breathing normal, and you got to take another one.
Mm.
And since you poked out first and said, I'll look, you said, I'm just going to go out and you're going to do the healing thing.
Mm.
Part of the challenge here is the fact that there's places where there's beaches, sandy areas.
Okay. And
Do me a favor, Steve, roll a d4. Yes, sir.
I can do that. 3.
You're patching yourself up.
Yeah.
And you pull out 3 shark's teeth because that's
Yeah, they do.
yeah.
Cool. 3 shark's teeth. I like that. Okay. All right. So
Back you go.
when I was up on the beach and doing this, the hole, was it just like a cave with no exits?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's just an area where the water table.
Yeah.
This cave is big enough.
And the air pocket is
There's this big air pocket there, and this sandy area just created. When you're in the tunnels, you go up. There's no air pockets, but you come to some of these, and there's just this. In this case, it was just come up and there's this big air pocket.
all right. South. How about east? There was no other way out of that. Right?
No, you had the north, and then you had the east. And when you're coming out, there's now the east. Yeah, there's the east of the north.
Yeah. East. Ugh. Why are you spinning?
You spinning?
He's not spinning anymore. There we go.
I tell people sometimes I was watching, just go, man, you have this quiet time. I says, well, we're not actors. We wait. We're not actors to start filling the void while I flip open what I need to get to. Okay. Get this out of the way. This is all set up because of all the sharky areas. Didn't know where you were going to go.
Baby sharks.
No, they weren't babies. They were big. They were big sharks.
No. But I'm just saying it because song.
I never heard the song. It wasn't my thing when I was growing up.
Wasn't my thing growing up either. But it was with my 2 youngest. I heard it too many times. And I heard it too many times.
Over
Oh,
and
man.
over and over again.
Dad, we're too old when it came.
Same with mine. That's why I never heard it.
Kind of like when every time I'd come over when I for games, if you're when I brought Kira over when she was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
we'd sit her down with Land Before Time. She'd watch this song. So you probably could quote from Littlefoot and all the others.
A little bit. My kids weren't that into it.
I tell you though, my daughter was. She loved it.
We would watch the movie and watch another movie, but they wouldn't keep putting them on and on and on and on. Okay, I just need to make sandy area.
Oh, this one's got another beach.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'll poke my head up above. Take a seat.
Yeah.
We don't need a potion to breathe underwater?
No, he doesn't.
I don't agree.
He doesn't breathe.
Ah,
He does not breathe.
well, I don't need a potion either. My cloak does it all for me. Huh.
Got all mixed up. All right. Originally there were 6, but because of the people you see 3. There we go. You see 4 fish folk.
4 fish folk.
Okay. And 1 is talking to them.
What was it? I think I might. Yeah, I have a helmet comprehend. What's he saying?
Blessing them.
Yes, he's preparing them. As in the bless spell. Yeah. Well, he's blessing them, right?
That's what's currently happening. When you look in this is what you see.
Wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Bane spell would counter it. Wrong things purposes.
Saving throws. It's wisdom saving throw. Mm-hmm. Unless it's a willing creature. Blesses are willing creatures, so you get blessed. Bane, you're not willing to be baned. It's a standard saving throw.
Okay. Well, in that case, the ones that are being
I don't want to do with children, but this is your character now. Only I think I grabbed it because it was when I painted and I picked the others up and I dropped them in here. So it doesn't matter. Cleric is a cleric.
is uh
I think that's the Thursday one. Yeah, I don't remember.
it's not that guy. No,
Yeah,
I think it's
No, I just pulled that out of there for his NPC.
close enough.
You sure that wasn't the Thursday guy? That's Kimberly. Yours is a cleric, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's holding a thing out like this. I accidentally threw it in here and I just grabbed another cleric.
Right.
That is his NPC
Right.
cleric.
It was a
It was similar. It was holding it out like this because I had pictures because I was doing silent things.
I'll
Just grab there's a cleric here. Just grab the cleric. Cleric.
all right. So you know,
I mean, it's just the only difference is that's a painted one versus the
yeah. All right. Looks like the 3 do DC 17. Bane is
I'm pretty sure it's wisdom.
pretty sure it's wisdom too, but let me double check.
Most clerical things are wisdoms.
Bane. No, charisma save.
Okay.
17.
To the 3 that are being blessed.
Yeah.
And counter them off. Let's see here. I know that one. So wisdom, you said?
Wisdom 17.
Okay, I got a 15.
No, charisma 17.
Okay, well, I got a 15 and a 16 with charisma's -2. So
So
They ain't very pretty.
they're they think they're getting.
They get this bless, but they don't know at the same time. You counted it, puts them right back to the
normal.
standard.
And I just kind of like drop beneath the waves.
Yeah, you kind of go, which is fine. I'm not going to roll any sort of deception or something because I liked it.
And then tell everybody else here that there are more.
No, you go. You can swim underwater. You can move under. You cannot talk underwater. It doesn't give you speech. That's why you got to step up and say these things and throw them. You cannot speak underwater. It gives you breathing and movement.
Hello.
Okay. So we went holy.
Well, he's trying to read, trying
Yeah.
to find, but I'm
It
telling him
does-
already. It would tell you can speak. You cannot speak underwater. It gives you breathing and movement. That's where the great telepathy is in good.
Okay.
You go to talk, and it's worked because you haven't had these yet. So you go to talk, thinking you go.
In that case, I go.
Nobody can see it, man.
I put up 4 fingers and I point up the beach. That's
Well, he can also look up the situation, so he can
Yeah.
see.
Yep.
So for game purposes, you can go to each other. You can go like this and just literally tap your partners and go. That's all it takes for kill 'em. Or you do like you go like this and you go like this and then you go, yes, we're gonna die. I love that part of it. I was agreeing with you. Yes, we're gonna die. That's one of the greatest scenes. I love that.
and then
Okay.
Mind you, I have you randomly set, but that is the edge of the beach. The second you move forward, for game purposes, I'm gonna put you all in the same line because this
Yeah.
this is from here is when now it goes up where you can be seen. Okay, this puts you right at the water line. You're right there, and the water's right there. You go up the beach. Because don't forget, it's not a cliff.
Right.
This is a sandy, just like going
It's
to the beach.
Yep.
So you go up to the point where you're just right there, and you poke your head up. You can poke it down, so you're ready to come out. Mind you, the first 10 feet will be not with a swimming speed because you're coming out. You are dropping this whole
Yep.
thing about the whole swimming. You're getting out of the water now.
Well, we could wait for them to come into the water.
Yeah.
You can do what you
Davis on
want.
now.
She's preaching.
I can when I'm
I-
up,
You got to keep coming up, but you're right there. The more times you come up, the first time is a freebie. But every time you come up, now I'm going to start rolling. And each time you come up, that rolling is going to get easier and easier because you keep making these waves. You're 10th level. You're smart enough to know if I keep doing this, they're going to spot this. So you went out and she is preaching because she's doing her blessed, but there's other things she's doing. You recognized
What she was doing.
what she was doing, and I was going to give the arcana or religion, but bless is a simple one. It doesn't matter who does it, what the religion is. You can tell they always follow the same thing. And
Yep. Oh, do.
Dave says hi.
So tell me what you're going to do.
Slowly, I will want to hear what she's saying.
The
I motion them to stay.
Okay, I'm going to use their perception because this is your second time.
Yep.
Just straight up.
Stealth.
Your stealth is at disadvantage because this isn't your element. Okay, it's just
Still a 15.
that's okay. I'm looking at their passives. That's all I'm looking at. Meets it, beats it. Passives 15.
Okay.
Her passive 16.
In that case, I will use 2 luck points.
Which is why you got them.
It is why I got.
So you poke your head up, and game turns, you see him kind of start to go like this. Realize there's something, but then there's nothing. Continue, my lady. Goes, yeah. What are you looking at? Because hers is a little bit higher. She goes, no, there's nothing there. There's nothing. Go, yeah. She gave him guidance.
Well,
Guidance is a cantrip.
it is a cantrip, but isn't it? It's also concentration.
She gives him guidance.
You're changing it to.
No, it's something special about Sahuagin priestesses.
Okay, so it's like a mass guidance.
Basically, it's like your mass heal. This is a mass guidance. The only difference is she cannot give it to herself. She cannot go like this. I have creatures that they can mass guidance or mass bless, but mass guidance a certain number. So it's not like I've got 360 points of healing to divvy up. She can send out a mass guidance to only a certain number.
Okay, well, having heard that.
Yeah, it's just at the time that she did the first one. She thinks they're blessed, and you go up again, and you see her. She does another thing, and you recognize guidance, but it's weird because there's some more words to it that covers these 3 guys.
Right. I'm going
to have a thing called mass guidance, bless, mass healing, and of course, tongues. Tongues is useless.
Oh, mass guidance is if it's probably a leveled spell.
It is a leveled spell, dude. I have already eaten up leveled spells.
Yep.
They know somebody's coming because they have telepathy with the sharks. So they already know. They just don't know which way you're going, how long it take to get there. So it's a prep. These are guards. They're out here, and this is all prep work. Mind you, guidance is a one-shot deal. I can only use it once. I can only use the D4, and I'm done. So yeah, but it's still just guidance.
All right.
Basically, a one-shot deal. They can each use it once, and then it's done.
And does it look like they're coming out to?
No, they are now. While you keep watching, they are now actively. Well, they're going to be around her. I can't do it exact, but they're going to protect her. But they are actively like, okay, we know they're coming. The shark is dead. Now they're going to get the first shot.
It's fine.
That's fine. I miss anyway. Always do.
Well, what I am going to do is
It's a pretty good shot too.
I am going to do. It is. It is a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Since they're prepared, can I prepare a spell that upon
As long as the spell is not verbal. The first one I didn't even look to see if Bane was, but they weren't ready. You could have even whispered it. So I wasn't that
Right.
concerned with it. But now you want to be able to step out and whack at the same. What's going to happen is as long as there's no verbal, when you step out, they're going to throw, and this is all going to happen simultaneously.
Right.
Only difference will be the dex will determine whose goes off that second before. Their dex is +0.
Okay.
If yours is also +0, theirs is an 11.
No, my dex is a +2.
Yours is going to go off 2 seconds before they throw their spears. Basically,
Okay.
is what happens.
All right. So yes.
Mind you, it's the second. You can set everything up except for the words, but the second you step out, you have to say that word, which is a second.
Right.
They will go first.
Understand.
It still works. They're just because I don't hit the broadside of the barn anyway.
Except if I delay my exit, if I don't tell them, but I delay my exit,
They're gonna right now. They're gonna have to decide what to do based on the fact that you cannot communicate. They all know they are there,
right.
and they can mind you, even underwater, they can't see. Like anything, when you look underwater, if you're looking and there's a glare, you can't tell. That's why subs, even though they're so close, you couldn't see them unless you're looking above. So there's this glare. They can't see, but you people can see them.
Because I now see them. If I prepare everything in order to, and my trigger is
and then
they're expending their ready to action.
Right.
Is
We're
what
going to
they
go
do.
to initiative.
Right.
Even though they are the first person to go is the first person to step out.
Yeah.
And that's the one I'm going to attack. So the first person steps out, unless it's you, boom. And then you go, and then wherever the initiative is at that point.
Right. All right.
Okay. It works for me. I rolled a 3. Well, it works because they are,
Where are you?
yeah.
All right.
Dave's here now, so your NPCs now go in the end. Just whichever one goes first in the end.
Hey, Dave. So
all my spells are.
so 15. What's your NPC's initiative?
Uh, 9.
Okay, so mine will go and then his will go.
And you were Kimberly, right?
My initiative is
Alright.
15.
Your initiative is a 15.
Yes.
Mine is a dirty 20. Waiting on Dave. Nine. So
Still beat my 3.
All right, so like I said,
It goes you first. I know what you're doing. It goes to Mark.
Mark.
Okay. Four.
There's 4, but as soon as you step out of the water, they throw their spears at you because they are sitting there waiting. That's their trigger. You can do what you're doing, but I'm still not going to hit anything because I never do.
I guess I'm gonna be popping up and my spell.
Okay, I got 2 18s and a 2,
Now,
and they're +3, so 2 21s and a 5.
21 hit your mark.
yes.
So they throw their spears. These are the 2 guys with the spear. 4 and a 1 figures. Have a D8. So
5 plus.
2.
5 plus. 7 points.
7 points.
All right, so that was their trigger.
And the priestess.
Priest goes, hold on a second, Mark. He's got one more.
Spell saves only a DC 12. Yeah, DC 12. Wisdom, I believe. Old person? I think it's wisdom. Only a 12.
You need yeah, what's the stat?
I'm not sure. I thought maybe you'd look it up for me. I think a hold person is wisdom, I believe.
Old person.
Oh, it's wisdom.
I think most of the priestess stuff is wisdom, although you threw me off with the charisma. So now I'm not sure.
Wisdom.
It is wisdom. So you see, Mark comes up, he's ready to go, he starts talking. But because they're red, like I said, they're standing there. 2 spears hit him, and then he floats as if he's dead. He looks dead. Because he's told he just stops moving.
Well, he is dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
He just stops moving.
Yeah, whole person isn't like you're petrified and you're not stiff, you just go. So he literally and is floating there with 2 spears in and bleeding.
Oh, that's all right.
Then it goes to Dave.
Nope, because
You held yours, goes to you. Sorry.
all right. Dex saving throw DC 17.
For 1, all what?
All.
Including the bitchy lady?
Yep.
All right. However these dice.
Black tentacles.
However these dice roll is how they are. If there's one in the back. It doesn't matter. That's however they roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a 5, a 9, it's a dex, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, we already know what's there. A 16. But hers, I think, is +1. No. So 5, 6, 16, 17.
Okay. 17 is the
Okay. So the 3 troopers
take full.
are wrapped and snapped.
Let's see here. They take bludgeoning damage, and they will be restrained. They take 13 bludgeoning damage, and she would take 6 because it's half. And she is not restrained, but she is in the middle of a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, man. They're not really moving anyway.
Yep. And they get.
And it goes to Dave. Of course, the first thing he does is stop breathing underwater. You got to get out.
Yeah. No, Dave has the cloak also.
Yeah, he has the cloak of mentor.
Yes.
Yeah, you just got to get out.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
The nearest target is 15 feet away. But you are smaller, so you got to move forward to get out of the water to be able to use your bow or anything like that. Basically, the cloak of the manta ray stops working because you're getting out of the water. You're getting out of the need to breathe it.
And the three up front are restrained. So it'll be advantage.
With all or just melee.
Well, they're being held.
I know. Is it with all with me? Some say strictly with melee. Some say with whatever.
It just says restrained.
Then it's all.
Yeah.
There are some that say the next melee attack or against melee attacks.
Yeah.
If it doesn't specify, it's ranged. It's even spells. Well,
If they can't
spell
dodge-
ranged attacks.
Yeah.
They can't dodge out
If
of the
they
way.
can't, yeah. If the deck space, go ahead, Dave, sorry.
First one, 15 damage.
Got it. Still there. Barely. So he would have to come to the edge just by virtue of he's smaller. He actually has to get closer to the beach.
I'll give him 6 more.
Okay, that one drops.
And that'll do it.
All right.
And it goes to them. She needs to make another save. Which she's in the middle of. And the other two take 8.
The second one at a time. She rolled a base 17.
So she takes 4 and the other two take 8.
Well, they're struggling. Can't do anything.
They can make a strength check, use their action to make a strength check.
Yeah, because now they got claws and teeth, and that's like they can't. They got to get to you. They throw their spears.
Yep.
Now it's claws and teeth.
Strength or dex, your choice against the DC 17.
Okay, here we go.
Dex or strength. You.
Those two, 12 and 12. No, she's not. Oh, yes, she's not. So they're trying to get out. They can't do it. So the only one that can do anything is her, and very limited because they already did 3.
And it is difficult to read.
Okay, she will bonus action trident. Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Where? Oh, she'll just drop it. It'll go here. So there. 13. No, that's a miss, but it's a freebie. That's done. That doesn't matter. Waste. So her cantrip, the only good cantrip is guidance. The other one is useless. So she's going to use guiding bolt. Actually against Dave, because that's when it just took out one of her.
Yep.
So she's going to try the guiding bolt, and we'll roll an 11. I don't care how many pluses I got. I am not going to hit Dave.
Okay. And then
That's it. They can't do anything.
it goes to
Goes to NPCs. I think yours first. Yours, then Mark's.
Yeah. He's just going to. Does Spear have? You know, he's just gonna chuck the spear
All right.
at her.
She is blocked
Is she?
from your angle. You got to go this way. This guy's able to
In
block.
that case, the bank.
Yeah.
Down in front. I don't care. A 4 is not going to do it.
No, spear goes flying.
Is
Probably
it
16.
technically?
Yeah, you can save this spear. It's not going to break on something. It's just sand. Then it goes to Mark's NPC.
Should you need Dark, or should it Surge be laying down as he's prone?
Who's prone?
Mark is prone because he's got the hold person.
Oh,
Where is my sidekick? Is he right next to me where my guy is?
He's over on the other end.
Oh.
on.
Uh,
Thank you for hitting with hold person when you damaged the party.
It's true.
he's
All right. Well, you can put him in the middle and in the middle of all three.
Yeah.
Just because I'm just there's nothing, nothing to this. There we go.
That is my if Jeff Fafard gets his going, that is my character for. And if I don't care how tough they are, 20 somethings is ouch.
Sea dragons.
It's proficiency plus wisdom is +6. Alrighty. Okay, so that's what's
Tell me what it's doing. I can't prove it.
all right. 8.
8. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, plus the spellcasting modifier, so that's 10. Sorry.
All right. So you do 10. And who are you doing, to the caster or to the guy up front?
The guy up front closest to him, to the spiritual weapon, and then
It's right in the middle of all three, Mark. You dropped it right.
the guy closest to my actual character. I'm still
Oh.
gonna.
No. Then it's this guy here.
Yeah.
So it's number 3, who hasn't been hit
Okay.
before.
They've all been hit
Oh yeah, that's right.
because you got them wrapped up. How much was it?
10.
10?
If you want to move in before you do,
This one. Yeah, he can.
you can. But here's the thing: you see a whole bunch of black tentacles in the area.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing that whole half movement and maybe get wrapped up thing.
And take damage.
Ouchie, ouchie.
They are restrained in front. They are held. They are restrained. Yes, it does. It's a dex save. They save at disadvantage.
Yep.
So what does that do for the save?
Nothing. It's a disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage at what was it? 14?
Yes.
All right. Disadvantage, DC 14. The
Uh,
one that's straight up, number 3.
the other one.
No, the one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the same one. Okay, disadvantage. He needs a what?
14
Well,
14.
decks.
good luck.
What do you
I
need?
got 11, so
Oh, you need a 3 or a 4.
yeah, but you know, they're gonna be dying soon anyway. And I rolled 2.
Oh,
Hey, that's what it's
three
for.
damage.
I mean, that's what it's for. Oh, okay. Wouldn't have cared. Only had 4 left. So he rolls good when he doesn't need to. Let's let me turn on my ugly mug.
Then it goes top of the round. Correct?
Yep, it goes to you, my good man.
All right, so I don't know, man. 1, 2. Not quite. Oh, wait, no. Yes, he's 15 away. Sweet. All right.
Yeah, I cut the numbers down because, like I said, the people.
Is he wet?
No, they haven't been in the water.
Just and any metal on him?
No, it's just tough skin. They're fish.
18 plus. I think that's gonna.
Yeah,
All right, so
they're fishy people.
Plus 2, 3. 10. Lightning.
The one that's still left.
The one, yeah, the one that's left.
Okay, but the damage is already taken.
Yep. Hey, goes to Jeff. No, Mark.
Goes to Mark versus Mark other.
Oh yeah, he's held.
Yeah, it's at the end.
End of your turn. buddy.
That's a no. So he's
Still
he's
floating.
quite dead.
Cool. He's no longer doing damage to the party. Dave. There's only one left.
The priestess. She's hardly been hit.
Hardly.
Only the tentacle damage.
Yeah.
But she's going to keep taking it because she's screwed right now.
First hit. Base roll 19 plus.
Yep.
All three.
4 points. Okay. Yeah, AC is only 14. That really just scales.
9 points.
Got it?
Now goes to her. DC 17 save. The deck save.
Probably fail it this time because that's my 9. That's usually my
10 points.
usually right about where I go.
And she's restrained.
Yeah, she wasn't moving anyway.
Yeah, but does restrain affect spells and stuff?
No, this is for you to hit them. They can still attack you. They can still shoot spells. They're not they're restrained, not incapacitated.
Okay.
Incapacitated.
But what they do is at disadvantage.
No, you hit them at advantage because they can't get out of the way.
Fair enough.
Not that she can do much because I have shot the wad. Spiritual weapon, which ain't going to hit anything. Oh, armor class.
For
Oh, she's just leaving it right there.
17.
Beats it. So thumped you in the head for 8. Hit you with a solid 8. That's a pissed off trident thump.
Right, so
She did bless. Don't care about that. She did one guiding bolt. So okay, she's going to hit herself because her partners are dead. She's going to hit herself with mass healing wound. So she's going to take all of it. That is,
Mass healing.
Yeah. It's third level.
So it would be 3 mass. You're talking about mass.
It says mass healing
Word.
word.
That's D4 third level.
Yeah, because she's third level slot.
Third level slot. It's 3D4 plus her wisdom modifier.
Well, 3d4 plus 2. I don't care if it's piston on us. I got 2, 4, 8, even 10. That's what she does.
And it goes to
Hey, she can do it 2 more times too because she doesn't give a damn about tongues. So who cares about that? So it's going to keep her in the fight.
my dwarf is going to go defensive with, for the cleric.
Okay. And it's
Well, he's just gonna take the dodge action. So because the spiritual weapon's attacking him, so it's making
Yeah.
it a disadvantage.
it's just making it easier. Yeah.
Dodge disadvantage.
Because for her she can't tell the difference. You know, she's flailing. You know, because you only got your head, maybe a bit of your chest. You're flailing around. You know, you're out just enough. But then Mark's NPC.
Cool.
Got your spiritual weapon there.
Yes.
It's this guy with a bear stein who if Jeff says I'm going to keep it in my world just for fun, guess who he worships? 14 hits. Not a cleric, but he's a believer. Got it. Goes to Eustace. Yeah, when I was looking at that, I was like, oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's a bonus action? Okay.
Disadvantage.
14 dex save. Both of them would have failed, so it didn't matter. Because it's your guy. That's why you're not rolling ones, because it's not you. Here goes Eustace.
All right. You know what?
I don't know what. I know who's on first, but I never met the guy in second.
Your dad was a sea slug. Vicious mockery. So that would be DC is 17.
Wisdom. Could be charisma. I don't trust it anymore.
Wisdom.
There we go. Most of my wisdom. I rolled. I don't care. That was a 5. It just wasn't the 1.
Okay. Plus 3, 4, 5, 8.
8.
Psychic damage. It's the only thing that would reach.
Goes to Mark.
Yeah, I'm not closing into the tentacles.
Okay, try and do your end of the round save and stop lying there and looking at little crabs at the bottom.
Did you say 11?
Nope, you missed it by one. Remind you, he's wide awake. He's looking. Little crabs moving around. Like, this is pretty, but he's floating like a little bobbing boat. Okay, Mark, goes to Dave.
Could you by chance turn
First
that
one
on?
will be 5 points of damage.
Got it?
Unless you got a fan.
I have a little thing.
Second one, 8 points.
Okay, that extra 8 did it. Yeah, next time you get it, just close that.
I'll do that right now. It is
Does hold stop or no?
Well, you can eventually break from it because it's a timed thing. So either you break from it or oh, so he finally breaks out after the fight.
help you remove these.
Oh no.
What?
You're supposed to get me one too. I'll get it later.
What?
Well, I don't have a plate or anything to put it on because I'm always moving stuff. That's what makes it terrible. They're there.
Yes. What do you want?
Doesn't matter.
Huh?
Get out of here. It's a treat.
1 minute, dang it.
Okay. From this beach area.
What? That's what they got.
I stand up.
I want to see what they have.
Oh, nothing. They came here on the quick. And they threw their spears. So they sank. And, melted. And she was using spells. They don't carry any armor. Now from here, just like this little piece I put out shows, you can go one of 2 ways. And as you look both ways, you can see that the sandy beach, it turns into the rock right after. So you got this little sandy area rock, but it's this you're no longer underwater.
Yay.
Tunnel goes in both directions.
Yeah.
Go to the right.
South. Basically.
That was a nice sweet treat. Thank you.
They're here yesterday too. The only reason I got them because they were to get rid of them. Ones, $4 for a dozen. Not keep eating them because nobody was here. Very bad.
It's okay though.
Okay. Telling my guy, hey, next time try to look for me better.
I was busy.
How about you cast a spell on that? So he's going to cast 8. Targets are going to be mediums. So raise up your hit points by 5.
5.
Even if it's already at max.
Yeah, I know what 8 is.
Okay.
Okay.
The hallway goes down. goes north just a little bit. Disregard the walls. It opens right up. There we go.
Okay.
Opens right up. And the hallway continues on the opposite side. So hallway continues this way, like this.
How tall are the ceilings?
Standard 10 feet.
Okay.
All dungeons are standard 10 feet unless otherwise noted.
I mean, they might vary up to 11 or 12, down to 7 or 8.
Yeah, but this is average.
Yeah,
Okay.
But none of them, they do go like this.
work.
These are hollowed out of the coral.
Okay.
Going that way, 7. Great.
Yeah.
The raid leader's quarters.
Which is who we took down.
They use it for meetings and deciding targets.
Okay. Was that the raid leader we took down on the beach?
Nope, that was just a priestess. Oh, wait, excuse me. So I'll go in. The Baron. Excuse me. A little piece of that wonderful sweet stuff said, "What are you doing?" So it's giving me a heart. Oh, it's stuck right up. Oh, right up there. Annoying. With raid officers. Okay. And I'm cutting the officers in half. So with a couple of raid officers. There we go. I wonder if this one is. No, just that's all good. There you go. Now, mind you, these hallways, they go like 60, 70, 80, some up to 120 feet, because it's partly dug from the coral where they broke into the natural areas.
Okay.
So when you turn the corner, there they are. Now,
Okay.
don't jump the gun here. Don't pull a Steve on me. When you turn the corner, whoever's up front. Oh, that's going to drive me crazy. So he's saying he's up front, so he's on that.
Yes.
But it won't be you. Well, I don't know who's going to be the first one to look around the corner.
Probably the warrior.
The dwarf.
Also,
Okay, so he comes in around the corner. Okay, now they're not looking. They don't know what happened. They're talking. So the only one will be the Baron, who's looking in that direction.
So you want to stealth?
Did you stealth?
Well, if it comes up, yeah, it'd be a quiet kind of thing.
Yeah,
So I mean,
you're at disadvantage anyway. But I'm only using his passive, so
Well. Let's put it this way. If he has any bonus whatsoever, he sees me. If he has no bonus or a negative, he doesn't. 11.
I'm pretty sure he sees you because his passive is a 17. He's a
Yeah.
Baron.
11.
Huh. It's neat because he wears a breastplate,
Yeah.
but it's like coral and shells.
Cool.
It's very nice, but it's for the ocean. It's not magical or anything like that. It's just what it's made out of. It just shows a picture. It's basically overlapping giant shells. Well, not coral is rock, but the overlying giant shells, nice and hard.
Okay.
They call it. They say it's breastplate, but to me, I think it's more like ring. But be that as it may, it's all for AC.
Yep.
So he sees you, and of course, he now yells out.
And we'll do initiative.
We go to initiative because you couldn't get no freebies in there.
So
Doesn't matter. I can't roll crap. I cannot roll for crap.
17 for me.
Okay. 7 for me.
10
And 16 for my sidekick.
10. So it's
And Dave's.
How about a 5?
Wow.
Sorry, 8.
8.
Close before Mark. It was a 7.
Me, Mark.
I got a whopping 12.
Says Surge can, while we're walking down the hallways to help him dry off quicker, he decides to just walk up the wall, up onto the ceiling, and then traverse the hallways while walking along the ceiling upside down.
Gripping everybody else. Okay.
Yeah.
So, me first. All right. So, okay, cool. 2, 4. All right. Actually, is it both or is it plus? Okay. The Baron must make
The Baron.
a Constitution DC 17 or be blinded.
Hard. Okay. Where is it? Coin.
Yep.
DC what? 17?
17.
Yeah, if I can roll anything like that. How about a 9?
He is blind.
All right. So he's at disadvantage for everything.
You want the blind token?
No, I know he's blinded. I've only got the 3. So quite well aware.
right.
Unless you want to put it on there for fun.
I mean, you have them.
Yeah, I mean, just we never use them.
Yeah. Oh, blinded. Blinded by the light.
Yeah. That's why I like them. That they're literally made for your medium creatures.
They hang on to everything else.
Yeah.
And that happens for 1 minute.
No, afterwards saving throw. It's just a timed. Sometimes it's for this, or unless save, or some are just like, yeah, nothing you can do about it. You're stuck for the next X amount of
No, at
time.
the end of each turn. It's
Okay, so at the end of his turn, you can try to shake it off.
Yep.
Good luck with that, because he's stuck with my roll. My rolls ain't rolls.
You know, I think that's the first time I've successfully used. I mean, that's one of my domain spells, you know. You know what?
My little props that
Yeah.
I need for this particular one. Nothing needed. Oh, there it is. Actually, I need this. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, get an egg.
My.
Oh, it's not. Oh, is it?
Yeah, you went right to him.
We went right to the BBEG.
Yep.
And I blinded him.
And you blinded him.
On diggity dog.
And that's actually my. Pretend like it's a treasure chest, but it doesn't matter because they don't pick up or anything because they don't expect anybody coming to their boom.
Now, Ron, does blindness prevent like the use of any shield or defensive armor?
No, it just gives them disadvantage to attacks. They got the shield up and they're just going blind. You just can't hit them with any spell that blinds them again because they're already blinded. So it's not like a stackable thing.
Yeah. So he's using his.
So the shield, it doesn't have one. Disadvantage is disadvantage. She still. Deafness doesn't give disadvantage because you can see. It's disadvantage if you make them deaf. It doesn't hear anything for you to sneak up. But anyway, so this one runs here because they don't know he's blinded. They can't tell. This one,
I actually back after.
okay, so there he goes there. And he's yelling at his partners which way to go. Let me in there. Here we go. He goes here and hits against the wall because they follow the same rules.
Yep.
So he's like, he starts it and it's against the wall. Yeah, he's screwed. So they will attack. These are the regular saggies. Okay. They still got their spears. The damage curve is the same, so it doesn't matter. So they're going to go with spear and claw. The pretty one is the spear. The spear and claw. Nat 20 with the claw.
Oh shit.
All things
I
considered.
thought you said the pretty one was a spear.
Did I say spear?
Spear.
You should have let me forget.
Yeah, I know, but I'm honest.
Yeah.
The claw was what, D6 versus a D8?
D6 versus a D4. Spear's D6.
Right.
So 7. I'm sorry, two-handed. They don't. If I throw it at the D6, and they're using them two-handed. So 9
Well, if you're gonna attack with claw, that one-handed.
bite. I can do claw or bite. I'm looking at it because don't forget I got all these things. He can do spear with a claw or a bite, or he can do claw or a bite. Any combination. So I'm looking at what it is. Okay, so he's going to use a spear, two hands, go charging in. So obviously he's going to go with the bite versus
But he hits with the spear.
yeah. Oops, wrong guy. I was looking at the boss man. That would have hurt. There we go. So 9. So 13.
13 will miss.
No,
Oh,
13 damage.
13. Sorry.
Now, same thing. Pretty one to spare for the other guy. Not a 20, but an 18 plus with the bite. So you got both anyway, just from
Yeah.
two different ones. Bite's not too bad. 5.
5.
D4 plus 1, I rolled a 4.
Okay.
So yeah. How dare you make the Baron look like a fool? Chop, chop, slice, slice, gooey, gooey.
Okay. And then it goes
Goes to Dave.
All right, Dave.
He moves in and moves back all the time. Well, he can shoot across anyway at this one.
Yep. Or you can move up.
Yeah, he can move up, shoot the Baron, come back, or he can shoot the one that's right in front of him.
Your choice, Dave. Oh, make your save for the Baron.
3. So much for the pretty one.
We'll move up and take a shot at the Baron.
All right. Baron. Baron's AC is a 16.
I'm keeping track of rounds.
Is he aware of?
No, he's blinded.
All right. This will hurt.
Uh-oh. He's mathing. That's never a good sign. Oh, that's not too bad of it, I think.
It's basically
Oh, yeah.
it's going to be.
I didn't care how many.
10.
Oh, we were right to begin with. 10.
Second one. It's going to be 8 points of damage.
All right.
And the third, since he is blind, isn't that kind of roguey thing? We'll do a sneak attack,
Hmm.
and he'll take 17
Ow.
and bonus action hide.
He was back. What is that?
10, 28, 38. Wow. 45 in one hit.
One from one character. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I call one hit, but yeah. 3 hits, but yeah. Yeah, because you got to see he's bouncing against the wall. Where are you? And he's yelling, and what is he yelling? Their own language. So good. But he is bitching. He is pissed. He is angry. Where are they? I mean, angry, frustrated, mad. All combined because he can't do anything.
Now,
Because again, I'm rolling d8s. He doesn't know.
the helm only allows me to understand it, not to speak it. Or
I believe it's to. You'd have to look it up. Don't worry about it. You won't die. I mean, look it up as you fiddle around, but it goes to Mark.
Okay. I'm gonna move where I can see. I guess two to the right and one up.
I think you need to angle that because you have, yeah, you can't even see them. Your camera's just this, and you got all these guys here. Unless you're looking on YouTube, you got a better angle.
Yeah, YouTube.
Okay.
From my guy's perspective, two to the right and then one up. I think I should be able to see those first two guys.
Yeah, if you go two this way and one up, move them here because I think that's what he means by one up.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Then one right in front of me. I'm sure a 20 something's gonna hit.
Usually,
It's gonna be a 19 lightning damage from a chaos bolt
Ka-chee.
that I bonus spelled cast it quickly. And then if he's still up,
Oh yeah, he's still up.
Eldritch Blast, let's see, 18 to hit,
Yeah, these are the regular Sagoons.
and would a 14 hit?
I believe yes.
Okay. And how was he looking before I started?
He wasn't touched.
Okay. And screw it, I'm gonna send both Eldritch Blasts into him for 13 more force damage.
Well, all that damage combined, you pretty much blow them into smithereens. He did the bonus. Goes to his NPC.
Okay. NPC will walk forward where I can see the guy.
No, that's me. Behind him.
Oh.
Then I will do spiritual weapon. Let's see, 7 plus 6. That's a 13 hit.
Yes. 12.
Okay. Ah, that's a horrible roll. All right, for 3 damage.
All right. We go, Steve.
And then
Oh, and then
next day of 14.
Dex save 14.
I heard something 14. How about a 3? Because that's what I roll.
Oh, finally, Sacred Flame will go off. All right, 9 damage.
Okay.
4 points.
Same one.
Same one, yeah.
All right.
1 hit, 1 miss, and minimum damage.
Okay. Go top around though.
All right, so I will come to there. I see the Baron.
Yeah, he tried to shake it off. Totally failed.
And owl. Again, your father was a sea slug. So DC 17 wisdom.
Wisdom. Ah,
All right. That
close, but close doesn't count. It's not a horseshoe or a hand grenade.
Or a typhoon.
Or nuke.
And then 3 is 8 psychic.
Goes to them. Okay, I have the 1. He'll try to spear and bite you. 14 and a 12, so I know that'll miss. And he will try to first. Which way is he going to move?
Yeah.
He's trying to move towards the sound, so 4. These don't count because he bounces this way, so it's 1, 2, 3. So he starts moving the other way. Yeah, because he's headed over here. He's going that way, and he will try to shake it off with a nat 20. He shakes his head and goes, "What?"
Oh, silvery barbs.
13.
So he's still.
Yeah, but as a at least the nat 20 wasn't an attack hit.
Yep. Okay. So. Oh, all right, so now still blind. Good. All right. So
Goes to Dave. He's still blinded. Like I said, it has AC 16 for breastplates. That's not this.
yeah, it's just yes.
Yeah.
The first hit. 5 points of damage.
Got it?
Second hit. 16.
As he throws on his sneak.
Yeah, I mean, 74 points hasn't been able to do anything back.
That's a beautiful thing.
And he goes to Mark.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna try do that chaos bolt again.
To who?
Oh, he's been pounding on the little guy.
Little guy?
The little guy.
Yeah, get him out of the way.
Let's see. Swing it.
Yep.
Okay. And it's not bouncing. Okay. It's not going to do much of damage either.
It's okay. They can't take it like the other guy.
Okay, it's going to be 5 damage of acid.
All right.
And then that's it, because I don't want to use up more sorcery points. Save something.
Okay. Yeah, it's getting to the thick of it here. Yeah, it always looks better if I can angle it right. Of course, it's hard to angle it right because the wire always pulls it.
Yep.
Goes to your NPC.
Oh, okay. Spiritual weapon. Dang it. I'm sure that's gonna miss. An 8.
Yeah, they got lousy armor class, but that's
including your pluses.
Yeah. All right, he's gonna go up and try to smack the little guy with his mace. All right, 18 to hit.
usually.
All right. Ooh, 8 damage.
Okay.
And is he dead?
No, I would have removed him.
All right.
He ain't looking good.
Bonus action, second wind. So Benta. First attack on that 15 plus for a total of 9.
Okay, you had 6.
Then 1, 2, 3. Is up. Advantage.
Advantage why?
They said he's blind.
He's at disadvantage to attack.
Attack. Okay, in that case. It wouldn't have mattered.
I thought you had something that have given it to him.
Even at 23 would even with disadvantage. So 7. Like poke him with a spear. Top of the round.
Goes to you.
It's
You.
Get a little closer. And I reach out. 16.
16 is what you need. Like I said, it says breastplate, but that's a crock.
Right. 17 points of electrical.
Yeah. All right, got it. I said even if you look at the picture, it's overlapping with shells.
And yeah, and you cannot take reaction.
Well, you can't see anyway. Even if you did have a reaction, you probably hit and miss.
Yeah.
So he's gonna swing blindly.
Ooh, somebody hit me.
Yeah, so he has a general area, so that's all he's got. Are you still wounded? Or did you completely heal yourself?
I'm still a little down.
Negates his disadvantage. Gives him advantage. He can smell the blood.
Okay.
So a bite. But then there's more damage. Okay, so he's going to try to bite you again. We'll be straight up now. Too bad because he had advantages on somebody's wounded,
Yeah.
but it's negated. But at least I'm not. So you grab 3 dice here because he gets 3 attacks.
Okay, with bite and what?
A bite and so the bite just because this one's bigger. So usually that's the trident spear. So that is the trident and that's the bite and these are the trident.
The bite is the big one. It's a pretty.
The bite is the pretty one because the other two because it's a bigger dice. So the bite and then the trident is 2 times he jams in and jams. So they're straight up. So the bite is an 18 plus. Trident is unless it's high. Oh, that's an NPC. So yeah, he might. Let's see. The trident is +7. So that's an 18 plus 7. That's an 18 straight and a 17.
Yes.
Okay. So the bite.
Oh.
And when he bites, he kind of takes a chunk of you because that's what they do. Wow, that's a good bite. 12 max.
Okay.
He bit you good. The trident. Let's see if he does as good with the trident. Let's see if he does as good with the trident. Okay, here we go. 2d8 plus 4. So there's 11 and 17. That is, and it works out. It's called blood frenzy.
Yep.
So that works out. He's blood frenzy. Yeah, it's supposed to be because of blood, but I'm seeing blood frenzy because I'm mad and pissed off, and he's just swinging wildly. Goes to Dave. He hit him hard.
You can try and shake it off.
I can't shake it off.
But you can try to shake it off.
Is target still in the same condition?
Yes. Oh, at the end, you can try and shake it off. 15, I think it needs 16, right? 17?
So,
Wisdom 15 plus 1. 16.
all right. Okay.
So yeah, he's still blind. When you say you can try and shake it off, let's talk about your guy. I'm just shaking it off.
First one will be for 4 points.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4 run.
Adding it to what I have, I can't count. That's why I use my fingers. That's how it's taught in school too. That's how
Second
old.
person, 17.
Okay, the second one was enough. It didn't really pound it on.
Oh, that's all right.
He was able to get one
Hit.
quote unquote hit in.
Cool. All right.
So
Yeah. What's on him?
you see it's used for meetings. There's maps and stuff. That's why this is dry area. I just yeah.
On the maps.
Well, I'm going past, the barons and his officers, which I changed because of the we're missing.
Yep.
The maps local, you're aware of, most noted. In the map notes a place called Blood Anchor Island. Yeah, there's a map of a place called Blood Anchor Island.
Okay.
And on that part where the Blood Anchor Island is, it says, "My pirates will raid. Some slaves for you, and others for my allies at Blood Anchor Island."
So he has allies there.
Right. And it just says the lady.
The lady.
Yeah, you'll get to her when it's time comes. Don't jump the gun.
Okay.
I mean, I think it is her that she figured out, but honestly, I don't remember. But I think it is. She's a manipulator. But you're not ready to deal with her. You'll get hung for murder and treason and everything like that.
Without.
Huh?
Without.
His little chest area there, which also holds the map. It's a little table chest sort of thing. There's 1,742 silver,
Yeah.
421 gold, 16 plat. You can tell this is a cutscene when I hit it, and it breaks it down. There's 500 gold in jewelry and artwork. So there's small figurines, obviously nothing painted because they gotta come with.
Yep.
So silver filigree and the little, pretty things. There is you've got the detect and all that, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. There's a pearl of power.
Yeah, we got the detect, and I also have the
What they are, yeah. I said pearl of power and Fletcher's. I think that's a person anyway. +1 rapier.
Pearl Fletcher's what?
+1 rapier.
The
I don't remember what the Fletcher's is, if that's the name of the baron or something.
rapier.
But anyway, there's a +1 rapier, a +1 dagger. And of course, the eye of the dragon that's sitting on that pedestal that you have been told to keep an eye out. The eye of the sea dragon is a ruby about fist sized, but has so it's smaller than that, but
Yeah.
it is sitting on the pedestal. That's why I was looking for that. This is a ruby about the size of fist, but has a cracked black flaw that looks like a lizard eye.
Yeah.
Like a dragon's eye. It just has that crack. That's why it's called this. in and of itself is not work because it's a crack. But because of what it signifies for so many and what they have seen it, it's a power for those who say this is what I want it to be, and they put their crap into it because it looks like a dragon's eye.
Right? The breastplate.
If you want it,
Cool.
it's seashells. He has no dex bonus, so it is a base AC 16 because that was his AC. So it's these overlapping seashells, giant seashells,
Hey,
and his
Is it
trident.
medium?
does it try to?
It's a regular trident, but it's the strength behind him is why it did more damage.
Okay.
He does more damage with his ability for the trident. It's still just a trident.
Okay. So there's nothing about Fletcher's.
No, I don't even know what I'm supposed to say. Pearl of Power and Fletcher's. It says in Fletcher's +1 rapier and +1 dagger. So it must be his name. His name must be Fletcher.
Oh, let's see here. What? Sure.
So that medium armor is 16 AC,
Yes.
It's 16 AC. It's seashells, giant seashells.
but no dex bonus.
Correct.
No,
Okay. If we get their sidekicks to level 12, that actually would be perfect for the bug. He's got no dex bonus, and I was going to give him the next feat to learn how to use modern armor.
They don't get
And then I was
feats.
thinking,
they don't. Sidekicks don't get feats or anything. You don't do it that sidekick.
No,
You literally follow the rules.
I'm sorry. I thought the ability check thing was a more feat, but
No.
Not for sidekicks. It's stats only for
Yeah,
sidekicks.
sidekicks follow the rules literally in the book. At this level, they get this. At this level, they get this. At this level, they get this. They're not player characters. Yeah, yeah. They never learn how. They don't go through the training of how. Only player characters can. The warrior's the one. Any weapon or shield, because they're a warrior.
okay. Well,
Now you can decide if you want to. There is no reason to even continue on because you got where you needed to go. So the rest of this coral, you can slip away before they realize something's going on, and everything else in here there comes charging in.
ooh, Pearl of Powers, nice.
Yeah, Pearl of Power is nice.
So now,
Gain an extra 3rd level spell slot.
now, are you a spellcaster?
His is, yeah.
Is primary?
Yes. Yeah, I'm a sorcerer.
Yeah, and I'm the cleric.
Yes, I know.
Well,
I'm good on spells.
you need to leave. You can talk. You don't want to talk about here.
Yeah, I know.
Get out. Because you can get out and you can work your way.
I think normally we always talking about you're running out of spells.
Well, where you are, you come out and then you're back.
Yeah.
Oh, you hold on to that pearl.
The crabby. Crabby takes you back.
Yes.
Rusty crab.
Well, hold on. I got to check something while we're on the crab. I have to check something.
Is it in the bathroom?
No. So that's one. That's two. All right,
Phew.
eeny, meeny, miny, moiny.
That's a tiger by his toe.
Yeah, I'm debating on what,
Yeah, don't forget, Krabby, this is Port Alexis. You're not all the way.
right,
You're doing something different. So you're any shop. You've got the city if you want to shop us because you're at the city.
no, on the way back, I'm deciding whether or not I want to swap out a two items.
You can do that at any time.
Because alright, so you want me to have the Pearl?
Yeah, because like even I'm still really good on spell slots.
How long is the trip back to Port Alexis?
5 days, remember?
Right. All right,
It takes you there first before they take you to Corellia.
just to let you know. Dave, you have 5 temporary hit points. Mark gets 2.
Yeah, me.
Your healer gets 5.
I suppose.
Your temp. And me. Okay. Sweet. All right. Heal up nice. And we get to Port Alexis first.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we can.
Yeah, they know you want to do what you want to do before you go to
Yep.
Corellia. Corellia being, Pirate Island.
Dave. You.
Yep.
You are the roguey type, correct?
Another thing.
Does a +1 rapier work for you?
I can give it a try.
All right. Oh, Serge.
Yes.
You need a dagger?
Not really.
You don't want a +1 dagger?
I'll take it. It's better than my +1 quarterstaff.
You have no strength, but a dagger uses dex.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I said. It's better. Because I actually have +2 dex.
All right.
Oh. I could actually do Booming Blade and might hit something now.
Yeah. And
With a real blade.
yes.
Okay, so that's heat
Let's see.
plus half to hit.
I don't know. There's that. Throw that up.
Plus in the city, if you stock up on standard stuff, humans or whatever, you got a chunk of change. And the city can't handle it.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and
Oh yes.
let me plug in some numbers here.
Do we by chance know where a magic creating item store is? Or
In
where I
Port Alexis, we know where there's a a tattoo artist.
or what about working on making a cloak into a master cloak?
No, they have to create they have to create. You just can't take a cloak and make it.
Masterwork. Okay.
Yeah, you have to commission it.
Either way, so do we have a spot we can commission that in town?
You would commission a masterwork cloak from a weaver, basically. Weaver or a clothier of some kind.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, do we know where there's one in town?
It's just a masterwork.
It's not magical. It's a masterwork.
Okay.
So you can get it anywhere.
Yeah, it just takes
How
some
much is that?
time. It was 300 gold above and beyond normal.
I think a cloak's like what? Pennies.
What the reason they're so expensive is you're paying for its ability to be magic.
Right, I know. And that's what I want.
Unless you're noble, you're paying that big cross just to look, pretty.
That's what it costs just to plain out get a cloak of protection.
1,000 for +1.
Oh, I can pay that.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, if you get the masterwork, it's 800 left because part of that magic is the masterwork of the item.
All right. So
So would it be 1,300 then?
If you get the cloak first, yeah, the difference is the cloak. If you commission a masterwork cloak, you get it to look like anything you want. Whereas if you buy a magical cloak, it just comes however it already comes. So if you want a masterwork and you want special filigree, you want a nice marking on it that's specific for you, that's what you're paying for. But part of magicking any item is they magic masterwork items. If you're going to masterwork it yourself, then that 300 is deducted from the price.
all right. I'm gonna put the split in the chat.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I was a little bit thrown off by the subtracting. So just straight up buy a straight up buy a cloak of protection +1 would be how much then?
How much is what?
Cloak of protection +1.
I think you just said what that is, right?
1,000 for a cloak of
Yeah,
protection.
1,000.
Okay.
700 if you magic your own cloak. I mean, if you masterwork your own cloak to have it look like what you want it to look like.
I don't care about that. I want the protection.
Either way, you get the protection. It doesn't matter.
I know, but I don't want to wait for it to get commissioned. I'd rather just have protection now. Plus, I might forget about it. Oh, good. I would not have forgotten about it. That's a good roll.
Okay. Okay, cash split is in the group chat.
Okay.
A lot of stuff here I gotta give up. Cause you got your own ship. So I'm flipping. Let me know when you're ready so I can ad lib a little bit here.
Okay, I've got my stuff written down. I'll buy later.
Okay. You have this whole thing with Captain Fletcher.
Captain Fletcher.
That's the skeleton captain of the ship.
Got it.
Okay.
That's who's Fletcher.
That's who Fletcher is. That's why I was looking. It's Fletcher's +1 rapier, +1 dagger. They were his. That's what I was like, who's Fletcher? I couldn't remember. Captain Fletcher.
Oh,
He doesn't care now. He's a ghostly thing. It's irrelevant to him. Even though he's mostly dead, but he's got his own ghostly kind of gear now.
Okay.
So it was his dagger and his rapier. Okay. But while you're here and you're doing your thing, and he meets you in your crab driver, and tells you, because he was with you all this time. He was just following. It was a ghostly image. It says, get you to Blood Anchor Island.
before Corellia?
Yeah. Corellia has no time frame. Blood Anchor Island is on the way. It's an island, a little bit there before you go on. So look, why go there and come back? Now you can just to get rid of the eye, but when I flip over to Corellia, I'll just have that happen. Hey, go back. I just don't remember. I just have the Blood Anchor Island is what I have now. So we can do the whole thing and just
Sure. Well, he wants us to go to Blood Anchor Island.
yeah. Well, I know that the job is to get to Corellia. So I don't care if you go to Corellia and hand it over. That when I flip over to it, I don't know what happens. So Blood Anchor Island says you got no time frame, and he will now protect. Because here's the thing that happens. That's when I was flipping the pages. The ship and crew are back up.
Okay.
They are cursed. Remember? But now that you have the eye, it comes back up. He's still cursed. It's still it looks like the Flying
Black Pearl.
Dutchman.
Black Pearl.
The Black Pearl, the Flying Dutchman. No, more like the Flying Dutchman. Except they're not encrusted with they don't look like sea monsters. They're coral encrusted skeletons. And a half a dozen of them he assigns to you. But that was for if you want to put them on your ship.
Okay.
Yeah, they're. That's why I was flipping the pages. There are 6 skeletons, others that he brings back, and these were, well, they're more zombies right now, but they were rotten skeletons. You weren't here, but there were half a dozen. Not the Sahaguan, the Kutoa.
Yep.
These two were working in cahoots, which has never been known before. The two were working in cahoots. There were half a dozen of them there. These, through his powers, melts them down, whatever the case may be, because that's the color, but blows up all their skins and everything, and it makes them skeletal. And he assigns them to you, to your ship, if you so desire.
They will not go away when the curse goes.
No, they're animated undead. Each one you give a specific command to. Just like a skeleton, give them simple commands.
Scrub the deck.
Scrub the deck,
Wash
fix the ropes, even cook the food. Just don't expect it to be very well. Very simple. There's only like 6. Think of them as cabin boys. Each one gets these, and it will relieve these duties from the others. Hey, from now on and 24/7, they're always just 2 or 3 of them just always keeping the decks clean. You get the dishes. You have one that's just every time. Hey, we don't have to wash the dishes anymore. That's what they relieve a lot of these mundane tasks, which makes it good for the crew. But like anything else in societies, you don't want these spotted. So you spend the money just for clothes and robes, and you dress them. Okay, and clothe them.
I can drop 2 gold and catch them all.
Yeah, probably this cheap, but because you fully clothe them, and people know. You can even turn around. Hey, they are my masked servants, and you give them a mask, but because they just keep on and keep on and keep on and keep on. Yeah, you fully clothe them so people don't see these skeletons, and the crew will know because they're just nonstop.
But
Like I said, there's only 6, and they will do the simple tasks.
Sure.
Scrub the decks, scrub the dishes. Or one that sits there, and every time you drop rope in front of it, mends the rope.
clean cabins.
Yeah, any simple task.
All right.
And it is nice for the crew. Like, my God, what's the quartermaster going to give me for shit duty this time? Ha ha! He's got somebody to peel the taters. There's no taters.
Don't worry about it. Focus, Mark.
Focus.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Bueller?
Hello?
Hello.
Bueller.
I think his sound went again. So all I can do is wave at him.
I'm gonna have me another snack.
Snack away.
I am gonna snack away because I haven't had donuts.
Yeah, you can do whatever you.
You want another one?
No. Take them home with you for the kids, or just take 2 of them with you.
I'll grab a couple.
Yeah, like I said, just take a couple with you. Just tell them it was a present from me for letting you come over.
Okay.
And you can tell Karen. Ron said it's a present for letting me come over for the kids because you don't need a donut.
No. Well,
Aww. Okay, Ron says these are presents for
Ron
the
said-
kids because he doesn't need the donut, and neither does Susie. They don't need the donuts. But I did. I got them for Thursday. Jared used to go, but everything got canceled. So there we go. Yeah,
All right.
take a couple. I would suggest the other ones because those get very messy.
Yeah.
So I would suggest. Besides, I want the other chocolates. So you take those and let me have my chocolates. So I digressed. Where are we? Okay, we're doing good.
Spend a day. Or
However long you want to spend. That's the thing about it. There is no time frame. You also can sit back and because don't forget, you can change the orders of this on a daily basis. Give them simple commands. The crew, you and the crew have all been given through the magics, have been given the ability to give them commands. So the quartermaster wants the guy and he's pissed off at him because he slipped and fell too many times. But we have a skeleton to peel the taters. Yeah, I told him he can go sit in the corner while you peel the taters. Because all of these things. So you can change them around.
I can just see it now. Potatoes. We have a skeleton with that. You sure you want the skeleton to with his? Yeah. Okay. You get to go clean the
Latrine.
the chamber pots.
Chamber pots.
That's what I was gonna have him do. So don't complain.
I don't know what it is in there, but say the equivalent of some sort of shiny stuff, equivalent of Brazos. Okay. There's a skeleton sitting. I want you to shine him up. I want to see my face in his skull. So there's a lot of things around it, but you do have,
Fortunately, we don't have any buffers.
yeah. But you do have these 6 that will take over, simple tasks. You dress them all up so people don't see these guys because that's always an evil thing. And necromancer, that's what they see them as. But that's why I was from the pages or he provides these 6 as his ship gets ready to go do whatever it is he has to still do during his curse. But he tells you, I have given, it was originally his, but you got your own ship, so some things had to get changed. So he gives your captain, but the navigator, how to get to Blood Anchor Island. It's the small island. It's hidden. It's a little pirates island, but it's the nasty ones versus Corellia, where it's more of a hey pirates, you can come here and trade kind of a thing. How to get this little port.
There's no customs in Corellia.
There's no customs in Corellia. There's not even a tax base. It's all based on what happens on the island versus bringing stuff into the island, i.e. customs. And he tells him, well, he again, I had to make some changes here. So the first thing he tells the skeletons to do, and he draws it out and he lays it, he gets the materials for this, or how do you get the materials? He pays for it, but he has a secret stash you didn't find, which you weren't supposed to. You see them making a standard.
Right?
It is pirates only who have freedom. It's kind of like Scuttle Cove in that kind of manner. It says, from now on, any who ask, you are the Lonely Hearts Club band of misfits. Now, always remember, it's wonderful to be here.
Yeah. Happy Jojo, please.
Everybody throw.
No. This is different.
Oh, it's wonderful to be here.
Lonely Hearts Club band.
Yes, it's the Beatles.
It's wonderful to be here. It's certainly a thrill. Always tell them it's wonderful to be here. It's certainly a thrill. Because I can, because I'm the DM. And I had inspiration. Now, I'm not an artiste, but this is the actual standard. Basically, yeah. Instead of a skull, like all the others, it's a split and piercer. You can't see it, but the heart has the arrow through it, but it's also split because it's the Lonely Hearts Club, the broken hearts in the manner of speaking. That is the standard, and it's beautiful. It's got the red and the darker maroon for the blood. The white with, of course, all in this pitch black background. He says when you get close, that's the standard you want to fly.
That means standard. Run. While we're
Sorry.
yeah.
Says it was a pirate ship that I had issues with. I sunk them. So the flag and name, not very known, but are known. They're not just so known that they know who they are. It is a name that is known and recognized.
Got it.
He sunk them. You are coming back as them. Because only he knows he sunk them. You know the numbing spray for your throat.
And was it called?
I think so. You gurgle with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do after you gurgle with it? He swallow. You you spit it out. Like 43 years later, it doesn't hurt you, but mental swallow gives you a stomach ache. Is basically what it does.
Yep.
Because I learned that the hard way too. That's why I thought, I got a stomach ache. Oh, I'm supposed to spit it out. You get those.
Supposed to hot to a.
He's saying, any crew you already had it. So that's why I got a lot of this stuff you've already done beforehand. So he says, what we will do is when you're ready, that's go ahead and go there before or after Corellia.
Right. So yeah, So while he's gonna go. I don't know if he has to find a magic shop. I know we've got the.
I'm not going to really mess around with that much on this one. I had fun with the other thing. But there's a whole thing you do with it. Was it real? And you go through all this crapola. You're 10th level. You're known. So nobody will give you a hard time about it. And the city has magic shops.
So
Yay!
And that was fun, but the hassle with it is just too much of a hassle. Oh, is it this? Is it that? It was just somebody else's. It's just like in a city like this, there's half a dozen magic shops, each with their specialty. Be it clothing, be it weapons, or be it
before Fletcher takes
to
off,
order.
is there a volcano on the island?
On Blood Anchor Island?
Yes.
No. Scuttle Cove is full of volcanoes. Blood Anchor Island does not have a. I literally have it right here. Just to know, this is borrowed heavily from Dungeon Magazine 208. So the Blood Anchor Island and the main little village there, Shantytown, is because I had all the information I needed, but I didn't run the adventure that came with it. I just wanted the town. You got your voice back there, Mark? There you are.
My throat still hurts.
No,
Even
you
with the
you were
numbing
silent.
stuff.
I thought no, I was talking about through Discord. It was
Oh, yeah.
dead quiet. Ah,
To be able to hear, but obviously you guys don't need to hear.
no, I already heard Steve dying over in mine. Okay, now let me know when you guys are
I
ready.
know Fluffy. It's sad. Okay. All right, how many days do we spend in town?
However many you want. I'm just going to tack them on to the time frame. You decide how many days you want to spend. You always, that's automatic, but you always spend your first day recouping and resting. That is just normal. I don't care what you say. I'm going to immediately go do this. No, you know as well as I do, Mark. We go out in the field enough times. You don't care. The first thing you want to do is just zone, party, have some beers before you even think about, I want to go buy a cheeseburger. You just want to, you want your time.
Yeah. Shower.
Even though you just spent 5 days back in your crab driver underwater, it's still, I mean, it's not no luxurious drive here. It has a constant smell of dead fish. Food and everything's there, but you smell like fish. When you get out, everybody just thinks you're fishermen because so you go to the hot tubs and you even replace some of your clothes if you so desire. You know, prestigization works, but sometimes you just want new. So that is, it's up to you. Like I've always told people, and then those who watch, I do not do the critical role where we spend an entire session of you shopping. You go shopping. It's really
Yeah, I
pretty
can wait.
mundane.
I understand.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend an hour you talking to the gnome shopkeep. It's like, no, you go shopping. The prices are there. If you have bargain or you want to haggle, then we'll just roll a couple of dice and see if you can decrease the cost of some things. But a failure means you increase the cost. You play it safe, you just pay the cost. That's about as far as I get with it because it's really just a one-on-one. So everybody else sits around and goes, what am I doing? While we're haggling back and forth for the cost of, I really want that Indian feather headdress that you got from I don't know where. Understand, it is cold. It is the equivalent of November 13th. It is not the warmest of seasons right now. Colder because you're going to be sailing. And that cold, nice, cold breeze of November winds. When the winds of November come calling. Just be glad the name of your ship isn't Edmund.
Fitzgerald's.
Mhm. With the winds of November. And that is what you're playing with, the winds of November.
Fun.
And again, there's a whole thing, can do the whole rolling and the thing. Do you sink? Do you stuff? No. Otherwise, you got a catastrophic, and there goes your ship, and you guys just froze to death in the water because hypothermia killed you. The water is warmer underneath; it's coral, but the upper is it's still cold, and that's because of the magics that did this. All the heat is below. It's kind of weird because fog is this time of year. The inner salt sea is foggy almost all the time because you got this hot underwater that hits that cold over water, and you've always got this low lying fog.
Guys, I'd like to spend
Yes.
200. I'd like to spend 250 gold of the party funds to get a tattoo for the ship's captain.
Will we have to contribute any money to
No,
that?
no. This is from the party funds. Helmsman's wheel. Over the course of a ritual, of course, he gets a tattoo, but then there's a ritual. He bonds with a ship. It can ship can only be bonded with one creature.
Hey, whatever he wants to do in his spare time with the ship like that, I don't need to know details.
Okay,
He wants to bond with the ship and do stuff, and I don't need to know about that.
he uses a bonus action to either steer, raise or lower the sails, weigh or drop anchor. He adds his con modifier to the ship's damage threshold.
Yeah, I haven't
Ship-
really gotten into ship to ship battles. There's a whole thing with it.
But yeah, you like seeing us spend our money.
Yeah, well, I like the idea that, even though I don't have anything, the idea of knowing that now there's a reason why certain things don't happen is because you spent money and you did these things, and it makes it smoother, and he can go as he needs to go, and he can keep the sales up and going. And in the long run, for the game purposes, it's wonderful to think that these things are happening in the background.
Yep.
The crew still does this. Oh, yeah. But that's really great for emergency situations. We need to leave. We need to leave now.
Raise it.
Bonus action. Boom. They're not spending it. And everybody who's coming out, you're like, no, get those shields up. It will work for that. I don't even know if that's here, but it will definitely work for that.
I hope him and Miss Ship have a wonderful life together.
It's our ship. It's the
Yes, but we're not bonding with it like he is.
granted, but captains love their ships.
They love their ships.
I know. That's why I said I don't need to know about how much he loves it. That's okay.
So
Basically, every time the captain decides to go deep into the hold, he's not going to go down with it.
no.
Yeah, the captain will go so deep, he'll get down into the bilge where it's nice and wet. Blame Mark, not me. Yes.
Well, oh,
Crap is cold weather gear.
yeah. Cold weather gear is a good idea.
Yeah,
I think it's 2 gold pieces for
yeah. There's a cost for it. Mind you, when you get cold weather gear as player characters, it's not like the locals and they wrap their blankets tight around them. They have these
Yeah.
coats. Your cold weather gear is literally the stuff you saw in 1700, 1800s Arctic expeditions. I mean, it's
Yeah.
cold weather gear. That's why it's so expensive. The neat part is, depending upon how the seas are, the crew doesn't have to go above decks as much because the skeletons can keep things maintained, and they don't have to go up there and freeze their butts off as much.
Exactly.
So it all works out, man. Oh, goodness.
Supplements Icewind Dale.
Yeah, that was a few pages I didn't need because it revolved around his ship. You got your own ship,
Yep.
so that's neither here nor there. It's just a question of when he gets you there and drops you off there. It's like, no, he's just going to give you how to get there, and now you go. He's got his own thing to do.
Yeah.
The difference is he doesn't have to drop you off for you to walk into the town.
Okay.
You can now just sail in. Originally, he's going to put you here.
Yeah.
Here's your standard. You can say the ship was sunk, whatever, because he wanted to keep going. A lot of this, you got your own ship. Just when you get into their waters, take down your standard and put this one up. Because you're coming in as this crew that he sunk. And there were no survivors, so as far as he knows. To tell the truth, I might have had a survivor written, but I don't recall. Yeah, whole thing about captives and stuff like that, which doesn't matter now. Okay. Ready for me to give the montage?
Sure.
Okay. The sale it's not nice. The winds of November, stuff like that. You rarely have a calm sea. It's
Correct.
90% of the time is rough.
Yeah.
It's either raining and snowing or raining and sleeting and snowing.
Yeah.
It's not a nice trip. However, because of the skeletons, you don't have to spend as much time above decks. And one of the skeletons, what's his job? Keep that fire going. So, all things considered, your trip isn't as bad as others. It still gets rough, and you guys aren't used to this kind of sea.
Right.
So, let's check those cons, shall we? You bet you've gone on your boat enough times. It's at advantage. You're just not used to the seas being this rough. You haven't gone out in rough seas like this. I've literally got a time frame from the time you started. Oh, the standard DC 15, but it's at advantage. A failure is dependent upon how far it fails as to how seasick you are. From just nausea to puking.
You have to roll for both.
Yep.
For both what?
Your NPCs are there just for fun. See how they do.
He passed. They passed also.
The dwarf? Not so much.
Not so much.
What's his he missed by 4.
Missing by 4, he stays queasy most of the time.
Yep.
Every now and time he feels okay. And of the 3 meals a day, he's able to keep one of them down.
And I'm a 17.
Yeah. So the dwarf has a bit rougher than everybody else.
Which figures.
Yeah. You know, he's every now and then, but not as bad as it could have been. Missing it by 4, it for game purposes, and then I think I've done too, but for game purposes, it takes him 4 days to get his sea legs. So he gets a little bit better every day, which sucks because it's a 7-day. So
Yeah.
Over half of his trip is misery before the second half is at least tolerable.
You know what? That's actually not bad. We know we're going into the November seas.
Yes.
Knowing that, having that foreknowledge, I might go ahead and get this. Veins of boiling blood. That's 2 things. First, you survive environments of extreme cold. And second, you with magic action, you can cause damage to others around you.
Yeah, but you're like, hey man, I'm walking out in my t-shirt. What's wrong with you people?
Exactly.
Wow, you guys ain't used to this weather? Where you come from? Down south?
Yeah. But...
Ow.
So you sail in, and you sail into Blood Anchor Island. This is Blood Anchor Island, and you're sailing into here. There we go.
All right.
Oh,
And where you sail into is this dump right here.
that's good too.
Yeah, there. When you come in, you see that the population is mainly a mix of hobgoblins, orcs, with goblins being the majority. Followed by tieflings, and then the very small mix of the standard races that we all know. But these monster races are the majority. They run this town.
Right.
You can't tell until you look at it, but this is it's called Shantytown. It's
We've had the shanty town before.
I think you've gone. I think I've used Shantytown before,
Yeah.
but you're going to be here a bit more. I think I use it because it's had another copy of it. Sometimes when I hit the copy, it's more than one.
Yep.
So it would actually be the same Shantytown because it came out of the same magazine. But this group hasn't been here
Right.
because Shantytown is Shantytown, and I did use it for. It's exactly the same for just a few simple changes. There are rope and wood plank bridges crossing some of the buildings. You see watchmen that are on these ropes and plank areas.
Yeah.
And first thing you notice as pirates now is the Smashed Skull Tavern.
Ooh.
That's the name of it. Let's see here. You if you're sitting at a table, I would show you. But basically, there's a pair of wharfs that are barely functional. There are a total of 5 boats that are here. Yours is one of the 5.
Okay.
You can see the watchtowers is at either end, and you can see there's 2 guards on duty 24/7. And then there's the Smashed Skull Tavern. It's not an inn. It's just a tavern.
Yep. It's okay. I plan on spending time on board ship. As
You have to
far-
get off sooner or later.
No. As far as
Oh, places to sleep. Everybody pretty much stays on their ship. Yeah, because there's this doesn't really have those who come here come for like the others. They trade and stuff and really hot goods and slaves that get shipped out to other places. That's it. Their biggest thing. It's more of a trade.
great help. Yep.
A trading post in the water, like the Native Americans are trading. So that's why, and it's oh boy, and it's run from what I can tell by these monster humanoid factions. So those who come, they don't tend to stay for long. Yeah, it's a great party, but there's really not much here other than you come, you stay for a few days, a week at the most, to trade, maybe get some simple repairs on your boat that you have to do yourself,
Okay.
things like that. And I'm actually going to end it there.
Okay,
So I know where I am next week.
okay,
It's really for simplicity for me, a little bit early. It's, you know, 8:15. I don't want to get caught up into it in the next 45 minutes. So next week I say, okay, in the tavern and meet Gash the Goblin
okay,
and whatever else I'll have here. I don't know yet. I don't remember.
fair enough.
Because we are moving along, and I sorry Jeff couldn't make it. But yeah, I really, really, really want to get this done. And on that vein, I would like everybody to think ahead now about the next.
Well, you're not gonna do the one-shot types?
It depends on the people.
Oh, that's.
I- I also have to be ready to just let my mind wander. Tonight,
Okay.
I just my mind wasn't there for it. I have no problem with. I just wasn't there. I needed something written down. I needed what I needed to do and go. The thing is, again, also, I've only got, you know, if y'all can see this right here. Okay, so Mark doesn't care. So heck with him. He's not even. But Mark did. This right here finishes this. Yeah, but this is called sight. This right here finishes this book. The end is only this.
Ah,
Okay. So yeah, I have this anxiousness of getting this done because it starts to move fast. I'm going to assume because if I've only got this left, then it must move pretty fast. So I want you.
next level.
Yeah, I don't remember when the next level is. It's right in here somewhere. But yeah, it's going to start shooting up. I've got it written down. I just don't know where. But it does end. You do have a final level 20 adventure. Basically, you reach level 20. I showed Steve. It's like 3 pages. This little level 20 thing you do that finishes off, and we're done. So yeah, I want to get this done. But I want you to start thinking about the next one. Reason being,
Ah,
the one that follows this, you all come from the same barony area. It's called the Two Barons. They have a name. I forget the name. Yeah, I'm going back to that. That's what this is all about. Reason being for that particular one. They
Only 2 people.
yeah, me and Steve. Well, the other two are on the phone. You can say, oh no, she walked away. Don't need that anymore. That area, they need to open up a trade route. You are hired by the ruling council to go to a place called Middenheim. Well, yeah, I've got all this great information. So I just D&D'd it.
Yeah.
They want you to go to Middenheim, and there you're supposed to open trade. You will receive certain items to start and certain NPCs to start. They come with you. You are a band. Now, here's the thing. The two barons, I forget its name, but there's 3 of them because they're in the new colony region.
Yeah.
Okay, they're one. It is the politics of that's why I wanted to answer. I want to explain this a little bit for you to think ahead. The politics is chaotic neutral. Not because they're crazy, but because they're still trying to figure it out. I literally got this from our own history. I just watched Netflix has this whole thing of, you know, the watch and getting our country started. And people think, oh, it was like, no. It took like 10 years.
It was chaotic.
This is the same thing. They're bickering back and forth. They're solid, but they're bickering. You know what laws is
Wouldn't it be more chaotic good than chaotic neutral?
chaotic neutral, not in how the population is. Chaotic neutral in how disorganized and still trying to set and codify their laws the government is. Okay, the government is chaotic neutral by virtue of trying to get it started.
Yep.
The individuals, all of the individuals are a neutral or good, lawful good. They all are the neutral or good
Bend.
alignment bend. But because of you had these conflicts. So what is it still out there? Or somebody still trying to manipulate us? We need to the chaotic neutral is getting it codified, getting these rules, setting these laws. I mean, I didn't know this, but one of the last things that happened that finally got them to agree, even on things they didn't want to agree on, was the First Amendment to the Constitution that they wrote. That didn't start out. Those freedoms, those First Amendment freedoms, were literally shoved down the throats of those who didn't think we needed it. Because they were, the way they were thinking at that time. That was, oh no, you got to think further, and that was really this kind of thing. So it's chaotic neutral by the government trying to. They have a framework, and that's what's working, but they're trying to tweak it all up. In the process, they need trade and everything like that. So they learned through others. They learned it. They want a direct route, so they know how to get there. Other trade, so your child is going to be there. Here's the thing: the only races you can be
Right.
are based on the races that the characters created that are there. Humans are the majority, followed by orcs. Your daughter.
Yeah. There were elves, your daughter.
Gnomes, then elves, because it was Dave, then my daughter, and halflings.
Yeah.
Good old Bob.
Bob's your uncle.
The sons of Bob. Because these are the only ones here.
Yep.
Okay. There are no other races here. Now, as you travel and shoot you die or something like that, yes, the backup can be because you're picking them up along the way. But to start,
Yep.
those are your choices, these 5. Class-wise, anything. You've got these barbarians out there. They're basically like Native Americans, but they're out there. But only human barbarian. There are no other time. And what you've noticed, there are no dwarves.
Orc barbarians.
The orcs can be barbarians. The orcs can be almost anything because they're kind of a mix. Because you got all these tribes together. Human, orc. These are the percentages that they are in. Mostly humans, followed by orc, followed by gnome, followed by elf, followed by hobbits. And Bob. And son of Bob. No. Nephew of Bob.
Right.
Halflings are hobbits, yes. The halflings are farmers out there. They join in. They've got this little farmland.
Yeah, and it was on their land where where we found that underground.
Right. They joined because you found they were getting cursed and their crops and everything were dying, and you went down in there, cleared it, and they joined this alliance. But they're just a little hamlets. It's just, maybe 30. It's not a lot.
How much further ahead are we from
10 years.
10 years?
In short, the player characters were either young, say 7, 8 years old, or young adult in their teens, 20s, depending upon what their class is and how long it took them to train. Most of your warriors are really quick like, whereas your wizards and clerics take longer. That's old AD&D. There's an age thing with old AD&D, how long it takes for you to train.
Well, right.
Just to think about. You got time, but I want it out there. And I have a whole list. Now, as we get closer, I'll look at the list and say, okay, these are what's with you. I mean,
Right.
they're giving you, I think it's wagons and carts and teamsters, some guards, cook.
Are you wanting backstories?
You can have them, but they're not vital because you're leaving this whole area. So none of the backstory, all your backstories would be here. You're going to be gone. So none of that would matter other than for your own flair. Yeah. My uncle is one of the ones, and I'm tired of them bickering back and forth. I volunteered to join this. If you go noble, for instance, you'll get, and you go the noble knight. Well, above everything else, you get those that would come with you.
Right.
Okay. And I give extras. Well, you're noble knight. They're going to give you a light war horse. They're going to give you the 3 to come with you above and beyond everything else. That's just part of the process.
Thing is, do I want to make another McAllister?
That's a choice because I believe there are 5 families, remember correctly, top of my head. So you can have one from each family, but they don't have to be noble. They can be, this is my questing knight. I knight him. He's not a noble. He's a bastard knight. Where I want him out there. And I say, okay, you got your knighthood. Here's your light war
Here's a
horse.
question for you. There are elves that are in the. Would you allow half elves?
Yes, half elves, half orcs, by virtue of intermingling. Um, Again, not something I thought about because I was thinking of what is here, but that would be,
That would
yeah,
make sense.
absolutely. Half elf, not as much because they didn't join till later. So your half elf would only be at maximum 10 years old.
Oh,
Half orcs would be 10 years old, but they would be the equivalent of 20 because they have a shorter lifespan. The elves were secluded until my daughter came and joined in. This is 10 years later, which means they would have liked somebody at this point, got in with a human.
Oh, I
See?
asking how long but not from the beginning.
The last time we played doesn't matter. But this is from the time of the
first-
creation. It's
okay.
been 10 years. The year is 610 because the year is known, they call it year 600. That's where I started. 600 years after the Demon Scar Wars. Every year after that, because they lost track. They know when it ended. They say this is year 1. So 600 years, and it's taken 600 years because don't forget, there's all kinds of flus. People are dying.
Okay, so my 2 McAllister characters are still. My first one is only 10 years older.
Yeah. They're still around.
Oh yeah.
No, none of them are dead. Even Daddy might still be around.
No. Yeah.
I'm not talking about Grandpa.
No, Grandpa killed my thing.
Yes.
My cleric not only is
Yeah, he's a surviving. Yeah, he's a surviving family. But don't forget, your cleric could be the one that says, "I want you to be the one to go." Thus, the cleric would be from here, and off he goes. I just wanted the back of your heads. I want you to think about, like in the case of Srig, who will probably be Bob's nephew's son's uncle's brother, Robert,
Yeah.
who was yeah, this is what our family does. I would totally expect it from Dave because this is what his family does because he's proven it with 2 adventures. This is what the family does. Either go around, get out there, boy, get out there. Right. But there's some I just wanted to back of the head. Obviously, lots of
Time.
time to contemplate it. You know, half elf. Yeah. Again, I have to stop and think about it. So I wanted to end early, kind of talk about this a little bit. Um, the original, your half elf of age would be in the early when they weren't, when the orcs were raiding, when the humans weren't so nice, or those who knew they were there and hooked up before everything solidified. That would be it. It was always, hidden in the background.
Or
Because not
or the half elves could have been part of the elven community.
no, the elves, that area, the elves were secluded.
Yes.
So any half elf is from a family that was booted out because they didn't like that. Didn't like this intermingling. It would have been mother and father, whatever the case may be, but they were thrown out of the village. They lived on the outskirts.
Right. But that could have been before the 10 years.
Yes, that's what. As again, as I think about it, that would have been something happened before, but it would be from a poor. Some of the things about thinking about these, that case, it would be a poor family. It would be a farmer or a merchant that they're just trying to make a living in this place where they were ostracized until after. And they're just now kind of, oh, okay, everything's okay. They're just now kind of getting back to it. That's the history of everything we did there. Don't forget that little Elven community, they weren't happy with any of this. When my daughter came in, the elf, I'm going to do this. So she kind of kicked it in and said, okay, boom, 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 boom.
I might do an orc warrior type.
Orc, half orc. There'd be more half orcs by virtue of how they were in the beginning. So they were rougher to get started. Oh, there is one weird race. There is lizard men. Remember?
Yeah.
She got in and got them to stop and group them together. They wiped out the goblins. They refused. They kind of got together and got rid of the goblin. That the goblins were just there. It just wouldn't.
Yep.
But there's also the lizard men, but they are the smallest of the percentages. Again, plenty of time. Went out there, start just kind of thinking about it. The background stories would be just for your own personal. If it's an animosity between, like I'm a half elf, but they always kick me out, and the other person is a human, and you didn't like them because they didn't help you, and the elves, things like that for the role playing are fine. But as far as my uncle's brother is the one who threw me out, it doesn't matter. You're gone. It's irrelevant. Because that's what I'm running. It's sitting right there. That's what I'm running after this, which is going to a D&D modified Warhammer's Midnight, which is actually pretty easy to do because they had it now that this one's a priest, this one's a, a noble, this one's a, and then up their challenge rating. So it really wasn't as hard as I thought it would be.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah, it's just a question of upping them. what their base is. Get rid of that whole cons and everything like that. Their those percentages, and just say, okay, this one is a noble, this is a knight. Okay, here he is, but this one's 10th level, and I just up him to 10th level. So it really wasn't that hard. All right, guys. Like I said, 8:38. That's why I wanted to talk about this a little bit, and got time, but I definitely want to finish this because we're moving along. So,
Yep,
but anyway, I'm gonna shut her down, and
sounds good.
I'll see who makes it Thursday, if anybody.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, and Jeff not sure yet. So as of now, I'm not expecting it. And we'll see what happens between. Well, I don't know. I don't see what happens between now and Thursday. It's you don't know.
I mean, right now, it would be, assuming we get Mark and I, it would be both of us online. Maybe your son.
Well, my son will come unless I tell him it's canceled.
Even then, he might come over, spend time with you.
Oh, he usually sleeps because he works that shift, and he'd rather sleep in. And I let him. He's like, okay, good. I'm going back to bed. And he goes back to bed.
Fair enough. But yeah,
But next Friday we will start. You are in this little shanty town, a place a player has been in before, but not the characters.
yeah, it's the little.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the old shanty town from.
Yeah, the island looks like an insect with pincers,
Yeah.
and the shanty town is the shanty town.
Oh, nope, that's a different map of the shanty town.
No, okay. Yeah, this is the specific, and you start in the Smashed Skull Tavern,
Yep.
which is it's pretty big too. It's these two buildings right here,
Yeah. Wow.
but it says it's got all this, but there is only there's no everybody sleeps on their own ship, and then you can learn about it and whatever reason I put you there, which I don't even recall.
Okay.
It was a letter you found. So there's somebody of power. You want to kind of get them out of the way. Part of the
Yeah.
whole problem. I just remember who it was.
Ooh.
Anyway, I'm sitting down. Catch you guys later, man.
Have a good.
Go get your gurgles. Remember to spit. Don't swallow. Spit.
Yeah.
Later. It's his own fault. Later.
I think I found one. I'm gonna get